Hi, this is JP from Northern Lights over Arkham. Welcome to another Marvel Champions LCG playthrough, and we are finishing off going through the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. campaign box. We are at the 5th scenario, which is Baron Zemo, and we are playing on standalone and standard difficulty. So there are some changes if you are playing campaign or if you are playing standalone. Because we are playing standalone, we have to place two secret counters on each of the board members that are starting in play. We have all of the evidence in the envelopes here. I am not keeping the cards in the envelopes because I have the cards sleeved and they don't fit that well with sleeves on into the envelopes, which is a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. You could always unsleeve them when you are using them, or just never sleeve them. Then usually we have this ability here that says you can, after the player phase ends, the first player may place two secret counters on a board member environment that has no secret counters on it. Gain two cards from the S.H.I.E.L.D. envelope, one card instead in campaign mode. The players may advance to stage 2A to make the accusation. So we are basically getting two cards of the 6 cards underneath here every time we do that, instead of the one, because in the campaign mode you are able to deduct some of the cards out of there during the campaign, so you have fewer cards there. So it would be too easy if you just got 2 cards out of there with one activation of the ability there. So how this scenario functions: we have these 3 board members. One of them is a mole, we don't know which, and the information is revealed revealing cards from here, and we have the correct cards which correspond to the list here. So we have Chief Medical Officer, Chief Surveillance Officer, and Chief Tactical Officer. So the cards have different symbols on them. So there are 3 cards: means, motive, and opportunity, or something. So we basically need to know which 3 cards are on in the aim envelope, which is the yellow one, or the page one, and the blue-gray one is the S.H.I.E.L.D. envelope, which has all the cards that are not associated with the identity with who is the mole. So, for example, if I deduct that there are only the 3 cards that are only, for example, the orange one, the black one, and the red one, then I could say the mole, when I'm doing the accusation, I could say the Chief Surveillance Officer is the mole with the orange, black, and red cards. Then we will flip, open the envelope, see what cards are there for each card that is correct, and if it's the officer we are accusing is correct, nothing bad happens. But if we get anything wrong, something bad happens. We'll get to that if we get to that part of the scenario at any point. So I'm just going to put this away here. We don't need it during the first part of this scenario. But yeah, that is basically it. After that, when we have uncovered the mole, Baron Zemo flips to A2 side, and then we have to just defeat Baron Zemo with a bit more health than the A1 side. And that's it. We have different lose conditions. First of course, we have a lose condition if this main scheme gets to 12 per player, or all of these are flipped to the other side. And how they flip is if there are 4 more secret counters here, flip this card. The other side is basically a attachment to Baron Zemo. So attached to the villain permanent forced response after a secret counter is placed here, place 2 threat on the main scheme. And if there are 3 board member attachments in play, the players lose the game. So we want to avoid them not all flipping. Let's take a quick Asterisk here, so I have played this like 3 times now. First game was like lose on turn 1. I flipped a card, which meant that resolve this card's revelation effect, which added 1 secret counter to each of the guys there. Then I flipped another one. It said the same, and all of my resources were the wrong kind, so I couldn't prevent any of that. So I basically lost on turn 1 because all of them turned to attachments, which shouldn't happen, but it can. And then other time I lost was because I traded out. That's really easy. The threat will get added 2 per player per turn, so that there are some cards that add acceleration tokens, so you could thread out really easy in here. And on the 3rd time I managed to get to the accusation without covering any of the 1 column colors. I knew that what the 2 others were, so I had a 30% chance to guess correctly, so, or a 25% chance to guess correctly maybe. So I did a Hail Mary, guessed something, and it was correct, so the rest of the scenario was basically just beat down Baron Zemo. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I might lose fast, I might struggle for a bit lose or whatever, but this scenario is really punishing for true solo, so we'll see how it goes. So we are playing the standard difficulty, which I already mentioned, and also we are playing the Justice deck from the box straight out, so no changes made to that. And of course Nick Fury is our hero, so we should start on the alter ego side. Okay, so without further delay, let's get started. Okay, so again, I'll read some of the cards here. So basically, this said prepare the evidence deck, see the rule book. So we determine 3 random cards there, rest are shuffled there. That's basically it. And we put all the member environments into play and add 2 secret counters on each, because we are playing on standalone. If it were a campaign, we would have had chances to remove some of those secret counters from them during the game campaign. And Baron Zemo reads, well, 3 scheme to attack forced interrupt. When Baron Zemo would be defeated, reset his hit points to 12 instead. Remove 3 secret counters from among board members in member environments. And I already went through the response over here. It is a weird timing step, so after the player phase ends, so before the villain phase starts, you can do that. So I constantly forgot about doing it, even though I was prepping up doing that on the given turn. But we'll see. If I make a goof, that's on me, but whatever, it's only a game. So iPad's camera, this is actually really good in this scenario. Intelligence, informant, Furious Watch might be good, covert surveillance and spray fire. So this is an awful hand, but well, we'll set up and see what happens. So let's see, do I have, so basically we can spend resources to get secrets of these. So the tactical chieftain deals 2 damage. This heals 1 damage from a friendly character, and this removes 2 threat. So basically on the first turn I really don't need to do anything else but maybe do some damage to Baron Zemo. So do we have, well, we could discard these 2 and play these. I think I'll do that. So I'll discard these 2. I remove 1 secret counter from here and deal 2 damage. Oh yeah, that's a hero action, so we'll go to hero mode after we change to stealth mode. It really doesn't matter. I think, yeah, I'm going to play the iPad's camera. And using those cards. I'll keep the covered surveillance in hand. So we're in hero mode now. I think I will just thwart for 2. So we get 1 here. And that is my turn. We'll draw back up to 5. Global Logistics, Fury's Flying Car, Practice Plan, and Nick Fury Sr. We'll go to the... Okay, so not doing the accusation this round, not going... Oh yeah, and... Yeah, so this I'll do in the hero phase, but then this, if there weren't any secrets on somebody, I could add 2 secrets there to reveal cards, but I can't do that now. So we'll go to the villain phase. We add 2 threat to the main scheme. Baron Zemo will scheme because we are in stealth mode. So 3 plus nothing. We put 1 here and 2 goes here. And we get an encounter card, which is Diplomatic Sanctions. So when revealed, discard 1 card from your hand for each aim minion in the victory display, which is 0, but that searches, so we get another one. We get a Shield Trooper. So patrol, vulnerable. When defeated, the engaged player discard 1 shield ally or support they control, otherwise place 2 threat on the main scheme. Okay, that's annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's scheming for 0 now, so we might as well just ignore it. But patrol is annoying. We can't remove threat from here, so maybe we'll defeat it and do something else. But that is that round. Let's go to the next round. Okay, well, I was thinking of playing something, but we really need to get rid of this guy. Well, we have the covered surveillance in hand, so I could do some shenanigans. So just attack this guy with this, remove 2, we deal 4, this guy is gone. But when defeated, the engaged player discards 1 shield ally or support they control, otherwise place 2 threat on the main scheme. We don't have any shield allies or support, so we have to add the threat. And we are in assault mode, but we'll play global logistics. Covered surveillance with the global logistics. So we remove 2 threat from a scheme. We add it. Yeah, we can flip back to stealth mode. And I think I will play Fury's Flying Car, and that is because we are still going to get threat here, so we can like do double actions using the threat. And that is my turn. We didn't remove anything there, so we'll draw back up to our hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Global Logistics, Agent Coulson, Prism Dust, Safe House, and Secret Agent. Alright. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 2 threat here. Zemo schemes for 3 plus 2, and that is 5. And we put 1 here and add, let's see, 4 here, so we are at 10. Okay, so a bit annoyingly close to losing already, but we can possibly get some threat off next round. And the encounter card is another Shield Trooper, which stops us from removing threat from the main scheme. So I think that already lost us the game. Okay, we can play Coulson to stop us from losing outright, but we need to, yeah, we need to flip to well, let's see how the next round goes. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. Okay, so unfortunately we are really close at losing to threating out. We haven't drawn any of the under surveillances, which add to that threat level. But we have some tricks up our sleeve possibly. So we could do this and deal 2 damage here, attack it, defeat it, and play Agent Coulson, maybe. Yeah, we don't have the resources. Oh yeah, we could just eye patch camera the next threat going there, so I think we're okay. So I'm going to do the damage one. So we remove 2 from here, one token from here, deal 2 damage here. Oh no. Do we have a? Okay, we can play. Yeah. I'm going to use secret agent to play safe house. So we have a shield card to discard for this effect, because otherwise that would add threat, which would just end the game. Okay, so we are coming out of stealth mode. We are hitting this. We are discarding the safe house, and we actually will do this ready. And so after Nick Fury makes a basic thwart, place 1 threat on your suit form upgrade. So we thwart for 2 here. Not optional, optimal, but it is what it is. 8 threats, and we get 1 here. And that is the end of the player phase when we can do this ability now. So I will do that to advance the game state a bit. So we add 2 there. We get 2 cards. So I'm just picking from the bottom of these decks, so I can keep the envelope on top of them. Okay, so we now know the culprit cannot have this or this symbol. So we'll place these, just putting them at the bottom here. So these are the 3 columns. So we know that the mole doesn't have the phone or the shield icons in their row. We could already do some deducting. So we know none of these are the culprit line. So there's a big chance it is the chief surveillance officer. There are one pink line here, or pink, black, dark blue line here that couldn't be it, but these, there's basically 1, 2, 3, and we don't forget we still need to guess the culprit and guess all of these correct to not have any negative effects. So I'm not confident enough to do the accusation yet. Okay, we'll go to the upkeep phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 5 cards: Agent Coulson, Intelligence, Sky Destroyer, Concentrated Fire, and Under Surveillance. Well, finally, Under Surveillance. We add 2 threat to the main scheme. And Zemo attacks. I won't defend. So we take 4 damage. And the encounter card is Might Makes Right. When revealed, hero Baron Zemo attacks you. If no character takes damage from this attack, remove 3 secret counters from among board member environments. I am defending to this. 2 + 1. Unfortunately, we take 1 damage. That would have been a real boost to our struggle here. Okay, so we also have to do this boost effects here. So resolve this card when revealed ability, and when revealed, place 1 secret counter on each board member card. You may spend X resources to prevent X of those counters from being placed. So let's see. We could prevent 2. Okay, so I think next round I'll just play the Under Surveillance to give us some breathing room, and discard these. Place only 1 counter. Let's put it on, I think it's that one. Actually, yeah. Okay, so that is our turn. And yeah, let's see, we need to really get that threat under control here, and we would need to also go to heal, but we'll see. So that is that round. Let's go to the next round. Okay, so we only have 3 cards in hand. We are exhausted, so not looking good. Yeah. Well, I am using Fury's car here, and I'll play the under surveillance. I will thwart for 2 and flip to alter ego. You have to take a risk here. So we're down to 8 threat here. And that is everything we can do this round. I'll go to stealth mode here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get under surveillance, prism dust, EM shield, spray fire, practice plan, and global logistics. Okay, a bit rubbish hand there, but it is what it is. So we have 2 here. We're at 10. And Zemo schemes for 3 plus 2 plus no aim minions in the victory display, so 5. Ouch. So we are 1 away from losing. This could be, well, it's discovered. When revealed, change the assault suit form. If there is no threat on your suit form upgrade, this card can search. Otherwise, yeah, this searches. Disavowed. So increase the shield resource cost to play each shield card by 1 when revealed. Place 1 threat here for each shield card in play. We don't have any shield. Well, one shield card is in play, so we add 1 threat from that. And this gives extra encounter card, which is pretty bad. But yeah, we survived 1 more term, so let's see if we can turn this a bit, at least bit around next round. So without that, let's go to the next round. Yeah, well, unfortunately we can't have more than 1 under surveillance in play, which is quite bad. Well, I might as well see if I have cards. I don't have any. I would have wanted to have mental resources, so I could have used that, but I don't have any. So yeah, I have to recover some damage here. Or actually, I can't do that either, because I sorry, I basically have to double thwart when I go to hero mode. So we are in dire straits here. So let's go to stealth mode, flip to hero mode, and I'll play the EM shield. So I'm using the global logistics and prism dust to play that. Then I will use this ability and heal 1 damage. I will thwart 2 from here. I will ready, because we added 1 here, so I'm using that to ready. And I will thwart again. And we will draw back up to 5. not making the accusation again. So we will add two threat here. Baron Zemo will scheme for 3 plus 2. We will use eye patch camera. So 3 of that. Oh, so we discard this. 3 of that. So it's 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 threat coming. 3 of that goes here. Then because of this card, actually first 1 goes here, then 3 of that goes here, 1 goes here. So we have 5 here now. And then counter card is Reluctant Foe. Treat attached hero as an elite minion with skill. Okay. When revealed, search your collection for a hero whose title does not match a character in play and put it into play engage with you. Attach this card to it. So I'm not going to go searching for my collection. I'll just grab Maria Hill. So Maria Hill comes into play as a minion. Treat attached hero as an elite minion with scheme equal to its printed thwart. Replace its printed text box with Villainous. When defeated, remove this hero and Reluctant Foe from the game. Okay. Well, that happened. But yeah, no more. Oh yeah, we get another encounter card. I forgot we have this in play still. And Monica Rapace. Victory -1, vulnerable. While Scientist Supreme is in the victory display, Monica Rapace against Villainous. Okay, so now we have minions to deal with, but don't know how we are doing that, but we'll see. Okay, so that is that round. Let's go to the next round. Okay, well, not really sure how I'm going to get out of this pickle. I think we need to do a spray fire this round. But is there anything else we can do this round? We can hit twice, but then this will advance. We need to hit and thwart. Oh yeah, Maria Hill has 9 hit points, so we are not defeating her this round either. But we could defeat Monica Rapacini. I don't see Quake helping that much if we play her. Okay, so we're thwarting for 2. We are readying. And then we will I think I'll play practice plan into play. That is because I want to get this EM shield back into my hand, because I am defending next round for sure. I will play the spray fire. This flips. And we will... Oh yeah, we added 1 because we thwarted. Okay, so we are... When you attack, remove up to 3 threat. So I'm removing 3. So I'm dealing 5 to Zemo, defeating Monica Rapacini, dealing 5 here. Actually, we can defeat Maria Hill this round. So I am attacking Maria Hill and spending these 2. So these 2 are removed from the game. Okay, well, Again, we are treading water here. Nothing else to do. No accusations to be made. We ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Informant, cover, surveillance. These are great at the moment. Super spies, concentrated fire. We'll go to the villain phase. We add 2 here. Zemo attacks. I won't defend. So 2 will just take that. No point in discarding that. And the encounter cards. So we still get 2 because of the disavowed. So first we get undermine support. Place the victory display here. So hinder 1 comes into play with 3+1. As an additional cost for a player to ready a support, that player must spend 1 resource of any type. When defeated, remove 1 secret encounter from among board members you control. And Shadow of the Past. Insult to injury. I think we are not surviving much longer here. So I think I might as well just do the accusation next round and see what happens and just lose. But just to demonstrate what happens when you make the accusation. We might get lucky or we might not. Okay, so this comes into play 2. So 5 threat. After Nick Fury takes any amount of damage, give Orion a tough status card. If Orion is not in play, find him and put him into play engage with Nick Fury player. And Orion has toughness. Orion can have any number of tough status cards. Force response. After Orion takes any amount of damage, give him a tough status card. So we are pretty much done here, but we'll try to soldier through here. Okay, well, that is the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. Well, we are in serious trouble here. No point in trying to remove any threat from play. We could... we have 2... of these cards. We could remove that, heal ourselves. I'll do that. I'm at 5. And we also will do this. And remove 1 from here. So discarding 2 mental resources so we can remove 2 threat from a scheme. I will thwart for 2 here. So we remove 1 secret counter from among board members environments. So we'll do that. And that's basically everything. Let's see. We don't need to be in hero mode, so I'm going to alter ego mode at the end of the player phase. I don't remember, do we draw before we go? I think we got, there is the upkeep phase after the player phase. So we are adding 2 here, revealing 2 more cards from here. So we have the middle column first. It is the black one. Then we have the first one. So we have light blue and yellow. I am in orange, which the culprit is for certainly not. So let's see. Actually, there is the chief medical officer, which would tag all of these. So not these, and not the black ones. well, we don't have to, we basically can see if there's any of these, we don't need to look for these because it can't be that. Then if we look at these, no, we don't have that, we don't have that, and we don't have that. Okay, let's see the other ones. Then it can't be these, but it could be these, but it couldn't be these, so it could be this. So we have this, then it can't be these, but it could be these. So there's two possibilities here. Oh no, it can't be that, so it can only be that or that. So these two are possible. So we have basically 4 chances, so it's a 25% chance to get it correct. But if we choose the Chief Tactical Officer, it is a 50-50% basically, or not. Yeah, well, it cuts down the chances a bit. So I think I'll accuse the Chief Tactical Officer. Let's see, this, it could be this one, or it could be this one. Okay, I'll say it's the pink one, green one, and the red one. So now we look at these cards. It is not correct. Okay, so we get the pink one and the green one correct, not the red one, and not the correct. So we got 2 wrong. So we got 2 right. So 1, 2, and 3. So it's a Chief Medical Officer with this. Sorry, it's not in the camera. So it is this one. So we guessed this. So we get 2 choices correct, but we didn't guess the mole, and we didn't guess this correct. So we get 2 penalties here. Oh yeah, I might as put the accusation here. So we are advancing this, so these go away. That goes away. So we make the accusation. So do the following: use the cards in the aim envelope to identify the mole. For each guess you got wrong, place 1 secret counter on each board member. So this can hurt quite a lot. So this is basically the mole already. So it gets 4. And that gets 4. So this also flips. So that is our last board member who is loyal to us. And no. Yeah, yeah, I mixed up the guys. So yeah, the Chief Medical Officer was the. So this Tactical Officer was the one we were guessing. So if you accuse the wrong board member, place 3 secret counters on the accused. Okay, so there's a lot of these here. So basically these attached to Baron Zemo, there is +2 attack on Baron Zemo. And we advance to stage 3A. Flip Baron Zemo to his unmasked side and reset his hit points. So now we have 18 hit points, and Baron Zemo gets plus an asterisk to scheming. And attacking when Baron Zemo activates against you, either place 1 secret counter on a board member card or give Baron Zemo an additional boost card for this activation. So we are at 18 health. I'm not optimal. Really hopeful that we can pull this off, but yeah, we'll see. When revealed, flip the mole to its attachment side and place it on Baron Zemo. Place 1 threat here for each secret counter on each board member attachment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This goes away. Okay, so Yeah, we basically lost here because we get 12 threat here. I mean 11 threat here, and then we go to the villain phase after we ready up and draw our hand of cards, and Nick Fury is in alter ego either way. Okay, so we add two threat to the main scheme and we trade out, and that's the game. Yeah, we chose poorly. If we would have gone with our initial gut instinct on the mole, we would have gotten everything correct, and we wouldn't have added this many threat to the table. So this wouldn't have flipped. This would have been the only one, so we only would have had 2 threats here, which would have helped us to try to just burst down Baron Zemo on the following turns. But of course our board state wasn't that good either way, but yeah, this is a really swingy and hard scenario for true solo. It is doable, but it is really hard, and if you get unlucky, you just start snowballing down the drain. But yeah, it's still a fun scenario. Do I recommend playing it without playing the campaign mode? Not sure. It's a bit punishing, maybe for a challenge run or something, but it's a bit fiddly. There's a lot of things to keep track of in this scenario. I probably made some mistakes here and there, but it happens when I'm filming. But yeah, still, I enjoyed this, and I enjoyed the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. box quite a lot. Some of the scenarios are quite simple, or rather easy. Some of them are harder, like the Thunderbolts and the Baron Zemo scenarios are hard. In true solo at least, but they're still fun. Both of them are enjoyable to play. They're not like punishing and don't feel like absolutely impossible for true solo or anything. But still, overall, I'm really happy for this box. I was getting a bit dulled in Marvel Champions after like 3 boxes of mutants, so it's refreshing to get something else in between. And yeah, well, nothing more else to say, but keep an eye on for Silk and Black Panther playthroughs. I will try them out with their pre-built decks against something in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. box. I'm not sure which villains I will be facing yet, but look forward to those videos, and hope you guys like this playthrough. Thanks for watching, and until next time.